Hey everyone, it's Ashton. So today I started my week 12 of P90X. Yeah, one more week. This video is going to be talking a little bit about my transformation story. I know people have asked. I do have like a video up there, but it's nothing about me talking. It's just a slideshow. And anyways, before I had kids, I was probably around 145, 140, 145 range. And I had my first kid. I became pregnant at 17 and I gained 80 pounds. After I had him, I pretty much lost all of it, but kept on 20 pounds. My second child I had before I was 21, and I ended up only gaining 40 from her, but kept on 20 pounds. Then in January of 2010, I had back surgery on my L5. I had a herniated disc that caused my right leg to go completely numb. It was hard to walk. I ended up bringing it to it and they said, hey, let's go into surgery. It was probably, it was really scary to be going into something, so huge as back surgery. I was scared. I was young. And to have back surgery was kind of mind-blowing to me. So I had back surgery. They had to cut out half of my L5 disc. And he said, don't gain any weight, don't become pregnant. So beginning of March, I skipped my menstrual cycle in February and, went to the doctors. I wasn't pregnant. They said, it was probably it was my body going through the back surgery. And March, I still didn't have it. So I ended up going again. And here I found out I was pregnant. I was very scared. My boyfriend was very scared. And even, he was worried for my safety. And I said, we can deal with it. We'll figure it out. It'll be okay. So November 14th, 2010, my back throughout the whole pregnancy, it was okay. I didn't really have any problems. There was only one time that I had a problem and I thought my back was completely messed up and it was so close to the end. But it was, I guess, how he was positioned. So November 10th, I had a massive 10 pounds, 3 ounce baby boy at 23 inches long. And with him, I gained quite a bit of weight. I was 258 pounds pregnant with him. When I was okay to start losing weight, I wanted to lose weight for my kids, and I wanted to not be able to have to worry about not being able to do the things for my kids. Sorry. But they told me at I think it was like about 6 weeks, because I had a C-section, I was able to start. I was 238 pounds, and I had hip-hop abs from 2008 that my boyfriend got me because I wanted it. So I started with that. I never had the schedule for it, so I just kind of did the 2 different workouts, the fat burning cardio and, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I did those 2 workouts. And I had my sister's wedding coming up in June. So I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to, maid of honor, I don't want to look absolutely horrible during this. So I wanted to do something. And my sister ended up purchasing Insanity, and she told me about it, and I was like, oh, well, I really like Shaun T. I like the hip-hop abs, and, I think I want to stick with him. She's like, no, it's him. It's Shaun T. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, why don't you look it up on YouTube? So I went on YouTube, looked it up. I was like, oh my goodness. this is not the Shanti that I know. So I was like, whatever, it's crazy. Why not, right? Why not try it out? So me and my sister ended up doing the fit test, and here comes push-up jacks. And they made it look so easy. I'm like, this is, simple. Went down to go into a push-up jack, and I ended up falling flat on my freaking chest and just sat there and I laughed about it the whole time. I didn't do a single freaking push-up jack at all. It was sitting there on my stomach, laying there and laughing at myself because I couldn't do it. I was 210 pounds when I started Insanity. I was not pregnant during it. It was 4 months after my pregnancy. And my first initial goal was to get to 150 pounds. Now, when I set that goal, I honestly thought it was overstretched and that I'd never be able to get there. And Sundays are my official weigh-in days. Those are the days that I write my weights down every week, every Sunday. And today I got in at 148. I cannot be so much more happier for something that I thought that I'd never be able to do again. Every time that I had my kids, I thought that, well, my body's already screwed up. I ain't gonna be able to get back there. And I accomplished it. So I just set on Beachbody, my new goal is 135. So I'm gonna try for that next. I wouldn't have been able to do this without, as Beachbody says, you need nutrition. Nutrition plus exercise plus support equals success. I can't even talk. Success. So my nutrition, I changed. I've been drinking Shakeology every day. There was a couple months that I had off when we moved into our house. So, that really sucked because I started getting my cravings back and I wasn't eating the best because I was like, oh, we're moving. So I had about 2 or 3 months off that I could have been even pushing harder, and I'd probably be farther than what I am. So kind of wanted to kick myself in the butt for that. But then I have my exercises. I did Insanity for 2 rounds. I did Turbo Fire, but during Turbo Fire was when I was on my move and I wasn't eating the greatest. So it kind of sucks because I feel like I totally wasted that Turbo Fire and just kind of kept it as being the same. So I wouldn't mind doing Turbo Fire a full round over again to see how that goes. Then I started P90X in January, and that's when I started the Shakeology every single day again. And with P90X, I do 4 days of P90X. So I follow the complete schedule, but I don't do the plyometrics or the Kempo. I switch it out for a Max Insanity because I feel that I get a better cardio that way. And I am starting week 5 of Brazil butt lift. So I do Brazil butt lift on top of it. So I just follow that schedule as well. So that's pretty much my schedule right there. And I'll have another video for what I'm going to be doing next. I'm pretty excited about it. It seems a little crazy, but that's what happens when you become a Beachbody. Support my wonderful coach, Lindsay Weiss, came to me. It's going to be my year anniversary with Beachbody on May 9th, and she kind of talked me into getting into it, and I'll have another video on the coaching aspect, but I got into it, and I wanted to quit all the time, I was like, I can't do this. It wasn't the workout, it was the coaching, and I'm glad that she told me to stick to it because I have my motivational group and I have so many wonderful people in there that have there's some that have been there for so long already and continue to post every single day. And they've seen the transformation that I've gone through. And they're the ones that actually made me push more. They told me that I'm the inspiration and that, they wish they could do what I did. But honestly, they're the ones that inspired me. I figured that, I saw them pushing. I needed to push as a coach and show them that I can do it. If I can do it, they can do it. So I felt that I needed to, try the different products, try different Beachbody programs. That way I can be familiar and let them know which ones, what I thought about each single ones. As well as, like I said, they inspired me because I really wanted to show them that anyone can do it. And then I get in the Beachbody challenge. I was going to wait to put in my story for next year because I'm not where I want to be at. I'm still pushing to get to different goals. So everyone told me to put it in, so I put it in and I got in. So that's awesome. And I'm just super excited to continue my journey. And I can't say thank you enough to everyone who's been there, and I feel so amazing. I have energy for my kids now. I feel strong. I feel beautiful. I feel like nothing can stop me. So, sorry for getting emotional in the video. That's something that I didn't want to do, but I'm very happy. I'm very blessed, and I can't thank you enough, Beachbody, Lindsay Weiss, Christina Richardson, everyone in my motivational group, my family. I love you guys all, and we will see you guys next week. Next week I'll have a new transformation video that shows my pictures because it'll be my end of P90X for this round. See you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.